All right, welcome back and welcome to Facebook Retargeting Ads. We're going to talk about how to re-advertise to people who have visited your website or your blog. Now, first of all, are you loving the advanced Facebook Traffic X modules? Because we're nearing the end of this Facebook series, but we still have some goodies in store for you. We're going to spend a few minutes right now on retargeting ads. And let's start with the basics. Let's get right down to the basics for you. What is retargeting? It's also known as remarketing. You may be hearing these terms kind of buzzing around lately. Let's look at an image that helps illustrate exactly how this works. Now, on the top left there, you have an internet user. That internet user visits your website, and then they leave your site, and later, as they browse Facebook, your ad will appear directly in front of them, okay? That's going to retarget their interest. It's going to basically remotivate them about the thing that they saw that they liked. And this internet user then converts into a loyal customer. So I'm going to leave this up for a minute so you can really get to understand this. Essentially what's happening is people are visiting your website or your blog, and then they're bouncing. They're going somewhere else. You have the ability now to take that list and upload it as a custom audience in a Facebook, and it's automatic too, meaning that once you set it up, it automatically gets uploaded. And what happens is they keep seeing your ad over and over. So let's say you visited my blog. I could run an ad that says, hey, thanks for visiting my blog. I'd love to offer you, 10% off. Or, hey, thanks for visiting my blog. I'd love to give you a free ebook, in case you didn't pick it up when you were there. Or, whatever it is, I could throw an ad right back at them where they're going to see it on Facebook where they hang out the most. It's very, very cool. Now, here's an actual example of a retargeting ad in action. I visited a website and this person used retargeting to throw an ad right back in my face. So as I'm scrolling through Facebook, I see this. Look at the thumbnail there. You visited my website. Look at the description. The only reason you're seeing this ad is because you visited my website. Pretty cool, right? So there you go. There's just an example that this ad, I visited their website, and then instantly and automatically 1 minute later, I'm seeing this in my Facebook newsfeed, and it's automated. He sets it up once and sets it and forgets it. So Facebook provides you with a pixel that you can put on your website or your blog, and you can get this pixel by visiting your ads manager and then clicking on the word audiences. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you some pictures that are going to walk you through this step by step. So you log into Facebook, you log into your ads manager, and on the left there you see a word called audiences. Okay, then you look on the right, you're going to see website. Create a list of people who have taken a specific action on your website. You click that green button that says create audience. It's going to take you to this screen. And you're going to see options there. You're going to see the fourth one down that says custom audience from your website. So you're going to go ahead and select that one. Now it's going to take you to this page. And you're going to see a little warning mark. It's going to say you haven't finished setting this up. Yeah, I haven't set it up at all yet. Okay, so you're going to click that link that says view your web remarketing pixel code. And then what's going to do is going to take you to this box here, and they're going to give you this code. It's a little script, right? Now you're going to add this code to your website, and if you're not familiar how to do that, then give it to your website developer, your designer, or give it to your 12-year-old. They probably know what to do with it. So you get that on your website, you come back and you click the create audience button. When you click that, it's going to take you to this page. On the top, you're going to name your audience and you're going to give it a description. Now, it doesn't really matter what you do on this page because you can edit this anytime that you want. The top section is just to name it so you know what it is. The bottom section there is to add keywords. Like, let's say that you have a section of your website that sells, ABC widgets. Well, you can put the keyword ABC widgets, and anytime someone visits that part of your website, you could show them a different type of an ad. Anyways, you can add that later, so don't worry too much about it. So you just click create. When you click create, it shows up there as an audience that's ready. I went ahead and blocked that out just for privacy purposes. But on the right there, you'll see people. It's got less than 20. Well, that's because it just went live for this example, right? So that's an example right there for you. You just set it up, and then what happens is now it's tracking. So as I go back in here and start to refresh this, that number of people will keep going up. Every 100 visitors I get to my website, that number will grow by 100 until finally it's tens of thousands of people in there. And I can track it only for the last 30 days, so I'm just keeping fresh people, okay? So that's how you set up these retargeting ads. Now, here's a quick note. Some of you will not yet have this feature because Facebook is still rolling it out. So I know some of you have it already, some of you don't, okay? There's also third-party companies out there that specialize in offering this as a service. Now, you pay them a little fee to do it, so I'm not going to recommend anybody off the top, but there are services that can manage all of this for you. My main goal in this training was to show you that it was possible and to inspire you to start thinking outside of the box when it comes to creative ways to run your marketing while sitting home in your pajamas, right? Because that's what we do. That's why we're watching modules like this. We want to sit in our pajamas and we want to have this stuff be automated. Automated, right? All right, we've got one module left for advanced Facebook, and it's an important one too, because it's going to cover the terms of service and Facebook guidelines, and that's how we're going to wrap up. So I'll see you on the next module.